think I'm live on here, and this is kind of scary. I don't need a filter. This is my face, right? There's no filter on it, right? I look kind of smooth, though. That's definitely not. Okay, nope, it says none. Okay, so just good skincare, I guess. But, okay, so I always go live on Facebook Monday through Friday, but I've been being on Facebook for, I don't know, coming up on 20 days. I have, I think, maybe 11 or 12 left. So, yeah, I'm super excited. But, so I've been going live on Instagram, doing random things, but I thought today, why not come here? Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Why not come on here and do my makeup? And here's the disclaimer, okay? I'm a super nice person, so there's no reason to be rude or hateful. Two, I'm not a makeup professional, okay? 6 years ago, I joined network marketing, and I didn't know anything about makeup. So I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm still not amazing at it, but I think I do okay. So definitely not watching like a Michaela video here, but I am super excited just to be on here. I'm super nervous, all the things, but just going to go through my skincare and my makeup. So good morning. Tell me where you guys are from. I would love to see it. I am in Lawson, Missouri. That is about 40 minutes north of Kansas City. We're in a very small town, 2,500 people. And it's pouring down rain again. We have flooding. We have all the things. You guys, I already like you guys better than Instagram. You know why? Because there are 10 people on here. I would love it more if you said hello. But if you don't, that's okay. Lots of flooding here right now. And it's kind of sad, actually. It's kind of sad. So very small town, but I commute to work about 40 minutes to the city, and I'm over it. I'm over the drive. I'm over all the things. But yeah, so if you want to know about the makeup process, I can definitely tell you that, but sometimes it's just something to do while I ramble because I'm kind of a weird person. But my skin is very oily, and I do the moisturizer, setting powder, primer. I am losing my hair. If you have any suggestions for that, you just let me know. I just recently started the Herbalife collagen. I don't sell that, but I do take it, and I kind of like it. But how's the earring collection? Amazing. I have actually told myself I don't need to buy any more. I need to go through my other ones and probably get rid of some because I'm very, very sensitive. And the other day, okay, so I bought this set from Amazon, and there was literally like, I don't even know, 20, 25 pairs of earrings. It was like $15. And I'm wearing them the other day, and my husband says, hey, babe, you've been wearing those too long. Like, the hoop was making green on my neck. So thankfully the ones you gave me don't do that. But it's kind of awful. Okay. Somebody said the other day you should let your skincare set for like 10 minutes. I forgot about that when I started this, but I have this one piece of hair that doesn't know what side it wants to go on. But yeah, okay. So while we let this set, we'll just do my brows. So like I said, I'm not a professional, but I feel like with enough practice, I do okay. Like, it's not awful. It's not completely terrible. But yeah, so, oh my goodness, you guys, I don't speak in the mornings. At all. So then whenever I get on my live, I feel like I am going to choke to death, and I don't know why. But I have some rogue brows. They have Nicole on them if they're turning. Oh, yeah. Well, I've always been super sensitive. Even as a kid, I could kind of only wear certain, like, sterling silver or gold. Can you guys hear that rain? It literally looks like a monsoon out my window. And it's still kind of dark. You can also spray clear paint on them. You know, I asked my husband if he thought if I put clear nail polish on them, it would, but maybe the paint would be better. That's a genius idea because these hoops, oh, here they are. Oh my gosh. These are them right here, but look, they're so cute. And they have like that little kind of design on them, and they were just kind of simple. And it was kind of just like a lake look, and I was so excited about them. And then they turned me green, and it was very annoying. You can only wear plastic posts. Oh, interesting. I never thought about plastic ones. I just always knew that I could only kind of wear real gold. So that's what I did. All right. Clear polish will work. Oh, sweet. Okay, so is this how long the delay in the comments is? Did you say that whenever I was asking about that? Because that's a long, long delay. I must not be very entertaining because I can see the people that are jumping on, but then not staying. So I don't know. But I am going to do a fun cream shadow eyeshadow look. Yes. Oh, wow. The delay is a lot on these then, huh? This hair has been bothering me for like 2 days. It's going to drive me insane. Was that EST? Can you hear the rain? That rain is really getting with, and I think it's supposed to rain all day. Oh, you look like KJ. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Who is that? You have to tell me all the things. Okay, so whenever I first got the ability to go live on TikTok, I did it, but I didn't love it because I couldn't save it. And I'm a person who has to really repurpose everything for my YouTube and Instagram and all the places because I don't have a lot of time because I do work a full-time job. Yeah. And something super exciting. The people at my work apparently think I'm smaller than what I am. And when they ordered t-shirts the last time, they ordered me a medium, but they did exchange it for, oh, Kylie Jenner. Well, that is interesting. Thank you very much. But they gave me a large and it didn't fit because I'm an extra, but I've actually lost some weight and it's kind of exciting, you guys. It's kind of exciting. I've been pretty happy about it. Bye. Have an amazing day. I'm super excited that the holidays this weekend. Next Monday, I don't have to work at the full-time job. And I think we are actually going down to South Missouri to spend the holiday with our grandson because it's his first 4th of July. And he's so sweet and so cute and so amazing. And so I'm super excited. Do you guys have plans for the 4th? It's just me. We usually spend it just at home with friends, but this year I actually think we're going to travel. So we got a camper. I don't know if you guys have seen any of my camper journey, but we bought a camper last September, and we were going to redo it, and we did. And it took longer than we thought because, well, I cried when things went wrong because it was just like one more thing, and it seriously drove me insane. This says it has no filter, but does my skin really look that good? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be fine. But, so we bought the camper, and I don't know what I thought I was getting, for $1,700, but I, got the camper, and we actually now have it finished, and we've been camping. And it has been so much fun. And actually, whenever my son went to church camp a few weeks ago, my husband and I took a week off work and spent that week together. And you guys, it was so much fun and so magical for our marriage. Just that time together. Hey, how are you? It was just such a huge blessing. But we have taken our son camping several times, just locally in Missouri. We haven't went too far, honestly, because I'm always worried that the camper is going to fall apart or do something crazy, or I don't know. I am so good. I talked about this yesterday on Instagram, but I have spent the last 10 years doing personal development for my mental and emotional health because I'm kind of a mess. And it probably would have went quicker with counseling, but who has the time or money for that, right? I do, but I mean, you have time and money for whatever your priorities are. But Ooh, I love this foundation. But I spent 10 years doing that, and now I am actually trying to work on my physical health because they put me on blood sugar medication and blood pressure medication, and I just really did not want all of that. Okay, I've got to cover up that age spot. No one needs to know that we're old enough for age spots. And actually, just wear your sunscreen. You'll be okay. It is really getting with it. And my husband just texted me the weather thing. So I assume that the weather is doing something. I don't know. We went to we want to get an expensive camper. Okay, so yes. So right now I feel like everybody wants a camper, right? I don't know why. Last year, I think, because you couldn't do anything else. So people bought all these campers. So you're 46 near that. My husband looked for probably a year, and we actually went to dealerships. We looked at all the things, but we really want to travel full time. And I do network marketing, but I'm not at a place in my business that I just feel comfortable like quitting our full-time jobs and traveling. Maybe I think towards the end of the year will be a little bit better, or maybe right after the first of the year. And then we can't decide if we want to get like a small apartment and then do traveling or what we want to do. But I just have to keep working and growing my business, right? Because, well, here's the thing. Work works. I literally saw that the other day and was just like, wow, that's about the truest thing on the internet right now. Work works. Yeah. Okay. But so we want to do it full time. So we opted out of kind of having the payment and did the $1,700, and it was completely gutted. So what they told us, which I now believe to probably be a lie, but what they told us was that it was their camper. He had given it to his in-laws, and they were remodeling it in the process and had everything on a trailer, and the trailer was stolen, and then they were just feeling kind of defeated and wanted to just buy a new one and said, forget about it. What I think is that they knew there was a whole lot of problems. We've been waiting for years. Oh, yeah. So are you currently looking for a camper? They're hard to find, though, because what we found was that as quick as they're listed, they go. So this lady listed it and ended up having us come over. They were gone. This whole story, like now, hindsight being what it is, but we were so excited because every camper that my husband called on, I felt like went away super quick, right? Like it was already sold by the time we would call. So this one, the lady's like, oh, well, we're gone, but I can let you know when we get home. And we ended up going over there at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, which I'm just going to tell you is way past my bedtime. So we go over there, and of course it's dark, but we are so excited, you guys, that it hadn't already sold, right? And so she wanted $2,000 for it. We offered $1,700 because that's like, you know how you have limits on what you can pull out of your ATM? That's the limit that we could get out of my account, his account, and what we had in cash. And we were like, okay, we have $1,700. And they were like, yeah, we'll take it. So we give them the money. They give us the title. And we tell them that we'll be back in the morning to get it because it's dark. We've never pulled a camper. We're literally there in my car, so it wasn't going to help. Getting one in the sellers being shady. They seemed so nice, though. Like it was, I don't know. It's annoying to me at this point because then we get it home and we knew there were things wrong. I mean, it was completely gutted on the inside. We're there with like spotlight things, right? To get it. And we end up pulling it home the next day. We are so excited. We worked on it for months. I mean, day in, day out, every weekend we were out there. We were doing all the things. And we were just so excited about it. And then it was like small things started happening. Like we were legit almost done. It was right after Christmas time. And I'm on the floor like cleaning up everything. And I'm like, I pushed on the floor, just holding my body weight up, which, yeah, I'm a bigger person, but the floor shouldn't like go in, right? And so the floor like went in, and I'm like, babe, this floor is soft over here. The whole flooring in that area and under the bunk had to be redone. It was like the saddest thing ever. And I was just like, okay. So then he fixes all that, which thank God my husband is a handy guy, because if this were just me, I would have burnt the shit to the ground. I'm not even playing, because I just would have been so over it. And so he is handy. He fixed it. He built his cabinets in there and like did all the things. He's such a great, he's just handy, because I would definitely not want to do this. So you guys, so then he's building the closet area. And I didn't actually want a cabinet. I just wanted a shelf with a rod underneath of it, so then I could have room for like my ring light, all my makeup on the shelf, because we were thinking at that point we were going to live full time in this, and it would be stationary for like months at a time, right? And okay, we have dabbed until I feel like I have an arm workout. I feel like I can check that off my list. But he's doing my closet. He gets it completely done. We had bought this shelf thing from IKEA. It was so exciting. It was like the best day ever. The closet is done. It was like the last thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm videoing it. I am so excited. Like, it was the best day of my whole life, right? And he touches the wall above the shelf and it just goes in. And I immediately just started crying. It was awful. I don't know if he started crying or it was just me, but it was like the worst day ever. And we had to tear out all of the flooring in that whole corner, all of the wall, everything had to come out, all the insulation, the wood. Like, he had to completely rebuild the wall. Like, it was so awful that we did most of it, and then we were like so defeated by the whole situation that we left it for a month, and we didn't even go out there to that camper. It just sat in the driveway, and it was just freaking sad. It was really, I felt like a huge baby, but I just like couldn't do it. You know those moments where you're just like, I'm over it. I give up. I quit. I'm done. I cannot do anymore. That was where we were at. And then it was getting closer to time. We had taken a job for full-time camper living. We went down, we saw the place. It was amazing. We absolutely loved it. It was incredible. And we're like, okay, we've got to get the camper done. We've got to get the camper done. And in the process of getting the camper done, we're like, I don't think this is the camper we want to live in. And if we quit our full-time jobs, how do we get another camper, right? Especially if my network marketing isn't where it needs to be, right? So we went ahead and backed out of that, and we're still in our home, but we're traveling a lot on the weekends, which has been so fun, because between the two of us, we have 7 kids. We only share one, but 7 kids, but all but one are gone from home now. 2 of them have their own kids. One of them is moving into her own apartment in just a couple weeks. I'm so proud of her. It's just like the most exciting time, right? So there's only 1 kid left. We live in a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's just excessive. What I told him is like, I want an apartment, a way cheaper apartment, and I just want to travel. That's all I want to do in this life. I just want to, I don't know, not be, I want to live my life, because here's the thing is, I felt like we have spent a lot of time and effort living our lives for other people, right? Because that's kind of what having kids is, right? And now we just have the 1 kid left. His child support is almost paid off. I'm so excited. So by the end of the year, that will free up like $1,000, and I am so freaking excited. And then maybe we will be able to travel more full time, or I don't know. Like, I see all the people with the buses, and I so want a bus. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, once the youngest, he is 13. He'll be 13 next week, actually. But I want to do the van life. Do you guys watch those? Are you obsessed with those? I am so obsessed with those. Like, I want to do that so badly. One, I hate cleaning, like, with a passion. And I want a smaller space, because here's the thing is, when we get in the camper, and I have to clean it up or something, it takes me like 5 minutes to clean the whole dang thing. That's what I want. People who aspire to have huge houses, I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate cleaning. It's literally the worst. So I told my husband, because we've been gone so much on the weekends camping, that I was like, this week I'm going to clean one room of my house every day. And then by the weekend when we leave again, the house will be clean, right? Well, and another little hitch in our giddy up, our wash machine broke. And who wants to spend your money on a wash machine when we have camping and booze to buy, right? So we've been going to the laundromat. Oh, you guys. But I'm finding that, like, because we live in a small town, right? 2,500 people. I know all the people at the laundromat. Like, they're all my friends. And here's the funny part, you guys. Most of them do not follow me on TikTok. And they don't follow me on Instagram. So they're only my Facebook friends in my little small community. And so they don't even know what I've been up to because they refuse to just follow me on freaking Instagram. Come on, people. I post my stories a lot. Like, I probably annoy my people. I don't even care. Are you to a point in your life where you're fine if you annoy people? Because I am so there. This is me not wanting to get another brush out. But wanting to do a little bit of smoky is fine. This is me not being a professional. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get to go camp. Okay, so the place that we are going camping this weekend is super sketchy. So my stepdaughter and her husband travel quite a bit. And I'm not even going to do any liner, y'all. It's a light makeup day. But her husband travels for his job, and they have our grandson who will be a year in September. So she can kind of travel with him some of the times. And so right now they are in the Boot Hill of Missouri, which is about 6 hours from us. And we're going to go down there and stay. But the first place that she was at, she felt like was definitely a meth lab community. Which I told her, I'm like, you're always complaining about your weight and not having any money. So if you just do a little of the meth and sell the rest, you'll, you know. But she definitely did not think that was a good idea. And I definitely do not either. I was kidding with her. I have a, thank you so much for jumping on. I have a very weird sense of humor. But so they got another place at a different, I don't know. It's called Boomland. It's like a fireworks place, I guess. I don't know. But they don't take reservations. Like, what camping place doesn't take reservations? Like, you just want me to drive? Well, and she says it's 6 hours. But my husband drives really slow with the camper. And so it's more like a 7 or 8 hour drive for us, probably. I think he said 7 when he did like 55 miles an hour. Y'all, it's literally like the 1980s up in my house where we're driving 55 miles an hour. But, like, you get there and then they just are full? Like, how does that work? How do you not take reservations at a campground? Like, people are traveling to come and stay there. Like, we'll give you our money now. Nope. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't really know, but I'm just like, well, whatever. I don't know. So I'm hoping that we can do that this weekend. She's going to let us know on Friday morning how it is. And she's actually, because it's like you pull in and park and then talk to the people or whatever. So she's been parking in the spot next to her. You guys, this is how savage she is. She's been parking in the spot next to her so no one pulls into it, which is hilarious. She's like, I'm just going to keep doing it until they say something. Right, so you don't have... Yeah, I don't know. This place is so weird. I don't know. But, like, it's next to... I don't know. I don't know how far it was from the meth place that they were at that she was like, yeah, I'm not staying here alone with a baby. No way while you work can I stay here. So, hopefully we'll be able to pull the camper down there this weekend. And the lady was, but whenever my husband called, the lady was like, oh, we have plenty of space. And he's like, but will you on Friday? Like, I won't get there until like 1 or 2 in the morning. Like, it's just the weirdest thing ever. I don't know. The weirdest thing ever. But, I mean, I guess whatever. Whatever, people. Whatever. All right, I need my lipstick on, and then we's done. So today is like a super light look. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out for sure. We're planning on packing the camper on Thursday night, and then she's going to let us know Friday morning if there's still spots. Because I could get off work, but my husband can't. Because I just moved to this place on Sunday. Anyone's paid for his holiday. But yeah, so I don't know. It's like the weirdest thing ever. And is it like completely sketchy? I don't know. Maybe. Do you guys do your lip liner before or after lipstick? And I'm such a professional that I can do it while I talk. No, I'm not a professional, but it is what it is. But there is the look today. I really love it a lot. Super simple, super easy, and super affordable. So, I'm not a real pushy salesperson, but I am at the top, about the top 1.5% of my company. And I've been with them for 1.5 years and in network marketing for 6.5 years. Yeah, so if you have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, I just like to get on here and talk and get to know y'all and all the things. But I love you guys. I love that you jumped on here. I love that you watched. I appreciate you so much, like you have no idea. But I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. And I'm probably going to be on Instagram tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, I'm over there usually at 7. So I came on here a little bit early, just in case. But yeah, I did it. I do hard things. I do scary things. And yeah, so that's fun. So, all right. I love you guys. And now I'm going to try to figure out how to stop this thing because I'm just not really certain. Okay. End now. End.